Good morning. And today, Reside will head down to Croft and watch the British Touring Car Championships and see if it's worth the money. It's £38 an adult entry, so let's see if it's worth it, and we'll let you know. Croft Racing Circuit, just south of Dalton. So let's get ready for some full throttle action, fearless overtaking, and some racing drama from lights to checkered flag. Croft has a history dating all the way back to the 1920s. It was predominantly rallycross from the 1960s. Just have a walk around. It was redeveloped in 1979 and reopened as a circuit for racing. A couple of Jim Clark S's, a couple of higher hairpins and chicanes, and the British touring cars are here today, so we're going to have a look around.
This first race could be a little bit changeable in terms of the weather, so we don't really know what it's going to do. So these clouds are looking fairly ominous. So,
that was enough. I want to say enough to the AP Cup title last year.
As you can see, plenty merchandise tents. Cafes. You've also got Hangar 24, which is the main restaurant.
Number 3 is to take a step.
Some help.
Seems fairly packed. Plenty of people in already, and more piling in. Just hope the rain holds off. Hopefully it's supposed to stop. I might have a canny day. Anyway.
As they both gain places now, and in the background, up the third, now it's Croft who is doing what was losing the position. Absolutely mega from Croft. He is loving these conditions, and race finish his first race with a challenge after Brands a few years ago. Yeah, Taylor Smith gaining a place at Tower Bend as well on the BMW Rakeford, so he's up into 9th position. And back on the circuit, we've got a very slowly that back straight as the race leaders make their way to there at the end of the second lap of 15, and the gap is less than half a car length there between the top two, Tom Ingram and Dan Camish. Fantastic first lap also. Proctor's kind of stuck in third place now, well clear of Robots in the ever drier chicane section. very close together as they go over the line. Then Schlups came across to the left, Marshall went into the barriers. Both ended up with damage to the left side of their car. So it's the front row starters there. That's to the podium position as Tyler to go great. Black number 13 car leader, trying to come around the outside with his Ollie Schlupp. Ollie knows he needs to take points away from Tyler, really needs to get past these two cars. AS for fourth, they're actually closing the gap to the trio that lead the race. So 6 points races. As well, fantastic stuff coming out of the Ace. The top four broken clear. It's Martin in the offense first. Inside of the range of the head. White missile coming, tyre change. So feisty stuff between the top two in the championship. They both come off worse as a result of that, and neither of them came out of it particularly well, did they? Bannock in front of the field, top four, control at the moment on the race leader Martin, then Coates, then Smith, then Gamble, then a gap back to the new fifth place car, the green machine of number 94, Oliver White, it's gone from 7th up to 5th as a result of that contact, up to 6th place now.
This is going to be an even longer stop than the JTR team had planned for. Inside the car, so there's no tyre left, it's just the wheel. But obviously there's been some further damage because the wheel won't come off.
But it's from bad to worse, doesn't it? For him, a lap down at least now. There's Mark coming through. Because Rackstraw and Wallace are not going to score any points as it's Jenkins who's hanging on to the rubber. Final podium position at the moment, and Sid Smith is even closer than he's been before, all the way to the hairpin, and this time Will Martin has to properly give end and on the inside line on the way to the hairpin. If he left any kind of gap then, that green and white number 99 bullet looking up the inside of the team Parker Racing driver alone has to sit tight for now, but he's piling on the pressure into the corner, and he does get through. For the lead of the race, and he's through. So Robo gets into first place. Robottom leads. Second place then. Tom Ingram and
into second position. Then in fourth position, Dan Camish, as he picked up a bit of advertising boarding on the front right corner of his car as he starts to get chased by a very quick Darryl De Leon. Meanwhile, Ash Sutton into the top 10, so he's absolutely flying from pretty much the back of the grid.
Aidan Moffat about to pounce on Senna Proctor coming out through the Jim Clark guesses he's done it as they go behind the trees to come back out of the tree cover in the other order. The BMW now ahead of the Hyundai. Of course, he's on the hard tyre, Senna Proctor, still third best of those on the hard tyres, but out of the top 10 now with Moffat up to 11th place with that move. So Rowbottom nearly 9 tenths clear at the end of the previous overtaking now is down Leon on the inside of Camish. Second part of the complex. Camish is on the inside of the red one. On the outside at the hairpin. So that's a good way to be clear. It's Adam Morgan who is almost out of the championship title between them both, charging through them, particularly 20th on the grid. study in, now he's just about closes the door in time, but the all it's not kart racing, it's watch racing, in fact 6 here, so they're all absolutely nose to tail. So Johnny has trying to extend on great wheel-to-wheel racing away from that section. Clear, we've got a team car of carry on, but only brake clicks and it gets back on, but very widely remote coming into the complex, but
make our way away from the circuit. Hope you've enjoyed that little video of the BTCC in Crofts. Was it worth the money? What do you think? Yeah? Yeah, definitely. And not worry early on about the rain didn't materialise. It actually got burnt. It was nice and sunny. If you like this sort of video, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell for future videos, and we'll see you on the next video. Well, we're back in the car. You had 3 British Touring Car races, 3 Legend races, 2 Porsche Carrera races, and a mini race. And we were sat at the complex. We had a couple of hairpins, a couple of spins. It was an interesting day. The weather got nice. It started off a bit rainy when we were getting here, but it turned out really nice and really warm. Is it worth the money we paid to get in? Yeah, I think it was. I would recommend this as a day out. It only happens once a year, and if you're lucky with the weather like we are, it's well worth it. Some of the stuff inside was a little bit pricey, the food and what have you, but it is what it is. But yeah, enjoyed it. I know we come a bit late and we missed out on the pit walk, but overall, yeah, 10 out of 10.